This is the Celeb Chat Room, celebrating people's skills and achievement.
Hello everyone, Dumela Samonani Injani. In case you don't know your favorite host for the break, the dopest show, Celeb Chat Room, Superstar Emmy, you just tuning to NuView TV, Celeb Chat Room, celebrating people's keys and achievement. Tonight, we have one of the most gorgeous, one of the most sexy, one of the most smiling lady I know, like this smiles, can take you off this planet. He goes by the name of DJ Chichi ZW. Papa. Where is the DJ? Papa. Welcome to our show, Chichi. How you doing?
So
I love us, man. I know most of you. I'm blushing. I feel like I'm in love. No. Are you single or you're searching?
Oh, I'm mingled.
Oh, she mingles. Okay, no problem. Welcome to our show, Chichi. It was nice having you here. Tell us about who is DJ Chichi. Tell us about.
My name is Chiedza Mangena.
Okay.
From Zimbabwe. Because by the name of DJ Chichi.
Wow.
ZW. DJ Chichi is an Afrobeat DJ.
Okay.
It's sexiest Afrobeat DJ you've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, DJ Chichi. When I first heard the name DJ Chichi, I was like, is she Nigerian? Or is she, where is she from? Or maybe Nigerian, maybe you dated a Nigerian guy and I said, okay, let me give you Chichi. Like my girlfriend, I gave her Chichi. Oh. So my daughter is Chichi, so I can give my girlfriend a Nigerian name. How did it come about Chichi as a name?
So people here, even my friends, they couldn't call my name is Shona.
Oh.
Back home. So one of my friends called Beverly, she's like, let me just call you Chichi. So everyone started calling me Chichi. So when I came here, everyone like Chichi because they were Western back home. So
how do you pronounce the name? Pronounce it for us.
I like it as Chichi and people like it like that. So
no, I mean your full name, your
Chiedza.
So maybe I'll call you Chiedza and then I say, okay, DJ Chiedza.
That doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound good. So the Chichi sound good.
Chichi is
apparently Chichi is my daughter's name. Her name is Chichi Chinara. So I gave her Chichi for short as well. Oh, that's nice. So tell us about you being a DJ. How did you come about being a DJ? When did you start being a DJ? When did you realize to say, you know what, I think I can do this thing. I can actually make people happy. So
what happened is growing up I was in praise and worship choir.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Amen.
So I didn't trust my voice. I had trust issues with my voice. But I tried though. I kept on going for my lessons.
Wow.
And then later on met a guy. He was a resident DJ this other club.
Wow.
Shout out to you, Kide.
Shout out to you, Kide.
Yeah. So he used to teach me. I used to like go whenever he plays. I go there at the club.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay, when I came here, I'm like, no, let me go about DJing and then I'll start singing later because I have issues with my voice. Okay. So I'm like, I'm going to do this shit. That's how I started DJing.
So what year was that? So how long have you been DJing?
That was 2021.
2021. Wow,
yeah,
that's 4 years.
Yeah, that's 4 years.
You're actually my elder sister in DJing. I'm just 1 year in DJing. 1 year. Wow, that's nice. So tell me, how's the journey been for you so far?
The journey's been like, there's always ups and downs, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what's the greatest challenge you faced as a DJ? What's the greatest challenge?
The greatest challenge I faced was getting gigs at first.
Okay.
When I got gigs, there was an international in the East Africa.
Wow.
I got gigs, but hey.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long story. To cut story short, they duped me and...
They duped you?
They duped me.
Yo!
I felt like maybe it was a part of the journey. I wasn't...
Wow.
It didn't pay me that much, but I felt like maybe it was part of the journey. So, okay, cool. We're still grown.
So deep in what sense that the gig was not actually a gig, or it was?
It was gigs.
Okay.
A lot, and then the promoter duped my money.
Oh, you actually went for the gig.
I worked all of them.
Oh.
And then he duped me.
Wow. You see, that's one of the things that we go through in the industry. There's a lot of reapers. There's a lot of people that want to reap you out of the show and of your talent, and it's really painful and everything. And if you're a promoter, please, I believe you can do better, because we actually work for this. We feed our family through our craft, and it's so painful to be ripped off what you love doing.
Exactly.
There's many people, they actually gave up their talent and their craft because of this kind of people and everything. So how's the journey been so far as a DJ? Do you enjoy doing it, or you feel like I'm just doing this for a while? Tomorrow if I have better thing, I will change. You know, people always say that in their job, say, I just hate this job, I'll just do it for a while, but the moment I get something else, I will leave. Is that for you?
No, I love music.
Okay.
Music is like therapy to me.
Oh.
So there's no time I'm gonna I wanna quit, I wanna do something else. No, I'm never gonna quit music.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just that we always maybe face. I understand, but I'm never gonna leave music.
Wow.
There's a time I'm like, okay, maybe this thing is not mine, and I made. I've been through 3 record labels.
Wow.
But the first ones, they never did anything. But the last one tried. But he got to a point where I would like spend a whole weekend at home without getting any gig. I'm like, it's better for us to part ways. But I push.
Okay. Do you think female DJs, they have more favoritism in the industry over a male DJ, or you think women they suffer the most, or the men? I don't know. What do you think? You think you get more privilege being a woman female DJ, or? I
think it's the same, but it only gets difficult as a female DJ if there's a resident DJ.
Oh.
That's when you face challenges. When you get in, there's a resident DJ and you don't have your manager or your assistant with you, you face a lot of things. But I feel like we are all the same, because you are here to work, I'm here to work, I get paid for this. So, yeah. Wow.
So what is the worst moment of your career you've experienced? Like, we went to club and maybe someone like, you hit the cue button and everything went off and you were just shocked. What happened? And everybody's looking at you, DJ, we wanna party. And you're like, hey, but nah. My USB story, have you ever experienced some?
Yeah, I did.
Where?
Actually, I did. I chose last year.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead of I was trying to add music in the other USB. Hey. So I tried to put a USB on the side that was playing, and then I had to stop.
Yo, I know that feeling.
Everyone was like watching me.
I know that feeling.
But it's fine. I just had to play. Bring it back fast.
It's part of growth. It's part of growth. We just want to say, if you're just joining us, we're right here in the studio with the one and only, the most gorgeous, the most beautiful, with the best smile I've ever seen this year. DJ Chichi ZW right here in the studio. In case you're just joining us, you're listening to Celeb Chat Room with your boy Superstar Emmy on NuView TV. We'll be right back after the short break. Peace. Oh shit.
Celeb Chat Room.
This is the Celeb Chat Room, celebrating people's skills and achievements.
Hello everyone. Welcome back. To the hottest show where you give you all the gist and all the topic for celebrities and all the topics that happen in the entertainment industry. In case you're just joining us, I go by the name of Superstar ME right here on Celeb Chat Room. I'm also not alone tonight. I've got my sister in the house, one of the dopest Afrobeat DJ. She goes by the name of DJ Chichi. Chichi, welcome to our show.
Thank you so much.
For those of you just joining us now, we'll be having some thought-provoking discussions and everything, and we hope you don't go away. Stay as we engage further on this discussion. So, Chichi, I wanted to ask, why Afrobeat? I know a lot of musicians I've seen, and I've seen more than 40 DJs. Most of them they do piano. Why did you choose Afrobeat?
Because I choose to do African stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I love Nigerian music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like the
so-
Chichi, okay.
I think it makes sense now.
That it makes sense. It makes sense. Chichi,
Yeah.
Nigeria, okay.
So I choose Afrobeat because
Okay.
it makes me happy. I don't want to lie to you.
Wow.
You never find a piano song in my playlist or something.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Wow.
I do love piano. Vibe to it.
Wow.
But,
Wow.
Afrobeats.
Okay,
the world.
I wanted to ask, there's this conversation, there's this fight between South Africans and Nigerians about Afrobeat, about piano.
Yeah.
Do you think piano falls under Afrobeat? I will tell you why, because Taylor went on national national TV when they gave him the awards on Best Afrobeat. He said, no, I know you guys classify us as Afrobeat. Well, we're not Afrobeat. I'm a piano artist. Do you think piano is like a sub-gen under Afrobeat, or piano is on its own? What do you think? What's your thought on that?
I think piano is a subject to Afrobeats because now piano people are trying to also do Afrobeats.
Okay.
So it's a subject.
So you think piano is also under Afrobeat?
Yes,
so it can be classified Afrobeat?
Yeah, of course it went like that, but Afrobeats to the world, guys.
Okay,
Afrobeats
one
is different.
last question I'm going to ask again. What is an Afrobeat? What makes it an Afrobeat?
What makes an Afrobeat? I don't think I have an answer to that question, but I feel like, what do you call this one?
So basically it's like an African sound.
Yeah, it's an African sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically Afrobeat is an African sound. It's a mix of what makes it
Yeah.
Afrobeat is the instrument, the sound, the language, and the
Yeah, that one. That's the one I wanted to say. The language, but I forgot the
The
name.
language, okay, okay. So
It has
she's
its
an
own
Afrobeat
language.
DJ and everything. In case you're joining us, we're having Chichi right here in the studio for some nice provocating topic. Okay, I want to know, what is the greatest challenge females go through in the industry? Because I hear a lot of females complain, not just DJs, even artists, they complain about, no, I'm a female, people always want to take advantage of me and everything. What are the challenges you personally have experienced in the industry?
Money.
Money, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to pay someone to go to a gig.
Wow. So you have to pay someone to say, oh, put me on this.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I've challenges. Like if you see my page,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a challenges for like money to go for photo shoots,
Wow.
transport to go to a gig. You understand? Money to go to a studio.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think money is the only challenge that I have, and also connections.
Condition. Okay. I want to ask you one other question. If you have the opportunity to be signed to a record label, you don't know who's watching you, you don't know who's listening. Maybe someone says, oh, I like that girl, I think I want to work with her. You understand? Are you open to that discussion? To people say, okay, I want to.
Yeah, I'm open as long as we are talking business. I
Okay.
don't want you to just sign me in the name of I have artist in my label. No,
I
I don't
understand.
want that. Yeah, what I want is you put me today. Tomorrow, really, we are busy.
True.
I don't want to go to a gig once a week. I want to be busy. You understand?
Wow.
I'm feeling busy, like 10 gigs a week.
10 gigs a week.
Yes. You sign me. You sign me. I gotta, yeah.
So don't sign her if you don't have connection. Please start home.
Yeah, because I'm tired. Like Hensa said before, I signed 3 record labels in less than 4 years.
Wow.
Nothing happened.
Wow.
All of the gigs that I posted on Instagram, on me.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
but the last one, I think they tried only 2 gigs, but the rest, I don't know.
So you think people open record label, but they don't know what they are doing?
Yeah, they don't know what they are doing. They're just like, oh, you signed under my record label. Okay, what is a record label? We have a bunch of artists.
And no one is gigging. No one is going anywhere. They are indoors.
It's just indoors.
Wow. Okay, I think I actually saw you release the single.
Yeah.
So I want you to tell us about your single, and if it's out, tell us more about your single.
My single is out on all my digital platforms.
Okay.
Yeah. This single, please. It's called Tonight.
Tonight, okay.
Yeah, it's for
For adults. So I believe is it sexually orientated?
Yes, exactly. So if you know you can
okay.
Let me shut up.
So it's gonna turn you on, you know, it's a fine girl, you are turning me on.
Maybe tonight. Yeah, it's for 2 people.
Okay, can you give us the lyrics, maybe one part of the songs? I know my viewers are anxious, they want to hear what you're talking about.
Just by baby tonight, leave because I do so right.
Oh wow! So don't worry. On this interview, I'm going to play a little snippet of the song. So tell us, where can you find it? Where can you find? You didn't tell us the name of the song.
It's called Tonight by DJ Chichi Chiedza. Out on all social media platforms, everywhere. It's out there.
Make sure you check it out. Make
sure you also subscribe to my YouTube channel, DJ Chichi Chiedza.
Let's give her 100 new subscribers. 100 new subscribers, guys. 100 new subscribers, guys. DJ Chichi ZW, 100 new subscribers.
Thank you.
When we release the show, I want to see 100 guys, please, guys. And also, I want to see our YouTube grow the views. I also want to see our Spotify link. I want to see it grow, please, guys. Yeah. So you listen to the song. Don't get too sexual when you listen to the song. Make sure you get a partner. Hold something. Hold something.
Don't listen to it alone.
Okay. So how's the reception been? You being a foreigner in South Africa? I know it's not the right word to say foreigner because we are in Africa. But people always you're not from South Africa. How's the reception been? Being from Zimbabwe, living in South Africa. Has it affected you in any way being a DJ? No, I wouldn't want to book her because she's from here.
No,
never experienced it.
No, I have never had it.
And I want to give you a perspective. I always say the xenophobic things we receive is only online. I've never experienced it physically.
Me too.
No, like South Africa, bro. You know, most people in Nigeria, they're actually scared. Like this happen. Like, bro, most of my friends in South Africa, I actually stayed next to Alex. In fact, my studio was in Alex for years, but I've never once had that conversation. Hey, when are you Nigerian? Go back. I've never. So most of the hate we see is only on the social media. That's why you can be popular on social media, but on the real life, you're not popular.
You're not popular.
Nobody knows you. You can't fill up a venue, but you can have like 300,000 followers, but you can't even fill a venue of 50. So you should. All these things are more propaganda. Someone spreading those lies and say South Africans. I believe South Africans like Nigerians, and I believe Nigerians like South Africans. That's my belief.
They like each other.
We love each like husband and wife. We always fight. We fight and settle and everything.
Exactly.
So what advice are you going to give to a lady watching you that says, okay, I want to be a DJ like Chichi. I like the way she packages herself. I want to be. What advice are you going to give to her?
The advice I'm going to give all the young upcoming artists is don't give up. If you are passionate about something, just do it. Make sure you put more effort.
Okay.
Yeah, don't give up. It's going to take time. You're going to go through a lot. You face challenges, but trust me, if you're so keen to whatever you want to do in life,
you'll be tested. That will be tested.
Yeah.
So, if you have this opportunity to collaborate with one person, either vocally or DJ, who would that be? If you want to collaborate with somebody, maybe even if as a DJ, maybe I would like to play next to Black Coffee, or I'd like to do a song with this person.
Okay.
Like, who would that be?
I was waiting for this question. I would love to collaborate to play next to one of the most popular female DJ in Nigeria, Miss DSF.
Who?
Miss DSF.
Miss DSF, I've never heard of her. Really? For real? For real?
She's dangerous. Miss DSF, you gotta.
I will check her out. I'm going to check her out.
Dangerous.
And I'm also going to tag her on this post. Wow.
Yeah.
I only know about this other one, the barhead girl. That girl is dope. Like she have a barhead. I forgot that lady. I think she's the most dopest. I will also say her handle.
Miss DSF plays Afrobeat. So
wow.
That's how I love
most Nigerian DJs they play Afrobeat. They don't know I'm a piano. They play piano on 118 BPM. Piano is jumping. You got a number, honey. You got a number. It's going like that. That's how Nigeria will play Afrobeat. 180 beat. If I 125. I'm Nigerian. Sorry, sometimes I'm guilty of that. You just feel like the BPM is too slow. 130. Let me just push it, Diana,
that's true.
to 180.
I noticed.
You noticed? Even there's a big DJ from Nigeria. He actually came to South Africa to play. I don't want to call his name. Hey, that nigga was playing on maybe like 120 on Amapen. And in boots. And everyone like, hey man, now what's going on here? This guy just push. Because we think that when the music is fast.
Yeah, I think that they're used to playing Afrobeat on like 180,
170, 120.
Yeah.
I know.
So when it cocomes to piano,
you must take it to 113, maximum 114
yeah,
if you want to push the beat.
114.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us. If you're just joining us, we're just having a nice conversation with our favorite celebrity DJ. She's going to DJ for us for 10 minutes. You're going to like it. You're going to like it. Make sure you hit those like and share. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow us. Follow us on Celeb Chat Room. And remember, this show is played here every Friday, 10 p.m. and a repeat on Saturday every 10 p.m. We'll be right back after this break. Chichi on the deck. Peace.
Yo. Yeah. And for bookings is DJ Chichi 04 at gmail.com. Yeah.
DJ Chichi 04 at
I'll be
gmail.com.
expecting all of you.
Send message. Don't have me sending love. Don't have me say I love. We don't need love. We're not chopping love. Send bookings. I want to book you in our club. Yeah, you understand? You heard her play, and I believe you like what you heard. And she's versatile, not just Afrobeat. I believe she also plays a little bit of amapiano.
Yeah, and dance as well.
And dancehall as well. So make sure you book her. So in case you're just joining us, oh wow, I wish we could stay more, but we've come to the end of the show. It's not the end of the road, but the end of the show. And I believe I will see you guys tomorrow again for a repeat of the show, 10 p.m. African time. And I'll see you. In case you're just joining us, I go by the name of Superstar Emmy. They call me the mayor of Johannesburg, your mother's favorite son. Peace. Oh shit. Celeb Chat Room. Celebrating people's skills and achievements.
This is the Celeb Chat Room.